Welcome back to Rock and Roll High School, where Quality of Life Mark 3 has launched. And this will be the first episode where we sort of deep dive into what's there. First things first, though, we've got a little bit of work to do over here. We are fast running out of food, so we're going to need to do some... we'll do some terrible wiring diagrams. That's what we'll do. No, we are going to get that out of the way. We're going to do some food, and we'll drag that along a little bit more. Just emergency food generation, if you please. Colony lacks grilling skill. Oh, there you go. So this will be the first little thing that we see. So let's do mush bars. Let's do mush bars forever, and let's set up some research as well while we're at it. Ventilation. Next up, do we need gas? It always weirds me out that gas filters are up here under plumbing when gas is here. Doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, we'll start with this and then we'll bump up to the filtration. So hopefully somebody starts... Oh, hang on. They've lost their hats. Oh. This is new. Okay, so Max. Okay. Okay, so you've... Oh, okay, so he doesn't have, like, starting... Oh, he does. There you go, so he's actually got skills in there. These ones don't. I think because they're kind of new. Lara needs some more morale. We can deal with that. So, construction. So... What's the deal? Rocket piloting needs... How do you assign hats? Do I assign them there? His morale is actually... He's 1, so he needs more morale. But that's... Okay. So, I don't really want a master. And you can't assign hats. I guess that you just get them to do stuff. Yeah, okay. I guess they skill up that way, and then once they've got enough points in a thing, they get a hat. Maybe. Okay. And we need someone... Is there a grilling skill? Go back here. So... Grilling. So you need someone who... skills up that. Okay, we'll leave it at that. We've got calories coming in. Yay. Before I go, let's do consumables. And let's not eat the bristleberries. But leave that running. So, this... Oh, right, so that's never going to get picked up. I just realized that's never going to get... Oh, no, it will. Please drop the polluted water there. There you go. There is doing it. I think. Yep. Cool. Cool. Yep, that's H for home, not G for dig. Alright, so let's dig through there. Let's have a look. Yeah, we definitely need to work on that. You're working away. We've got that. We've got 3.5 ton. Where should we put this? Maybe that's too high? Would it be a bit weird? Let's do that. Before I talk myself out of it. And we desperately need oxygen. And that's kind of close to our storage bin here. Although... Where is the rest of the algae then? Anyway, so here's a problem. Did I actually do... I did do interior decorating. So we've got lights, furniture. Oh, this is really sad. I probably should have more. Let's do to there. We go power. Donk to donk. Down and down so we can actually get some plants growing here. Alright, I've got various bits and pieces here. Yeah, so we are definitely on the downside of oxygen. If you could place some algae in there, that'd be super. Thank you very much. And let's get a another battery in as well. Oh, and we're out of ore. Right. So let's dig that to there, I think. And we'll keep digging this out. It's kind of horrendous down here. But this is doing what it's supposed to do. Yeah, so we're kind of getting on top of the food. That'll be fine. Where's that bristleberry? Our power just went out, so we have no oxygen generation except for this little area here. So everyone's kind of miserable. Reminder to open that door. Don't need to wash our hands both ways. I might just deconstruct these. And we'll put another lav here, and then we'll put another sink here, and another lav here. So we've got 3 sinks, 3 lavs. Until I think of a better way of doing it. So they're completely destroying those, which is what we want. Yeah, we are going to need these various metals. So we just don't need 5. What is that actually doing? Oh, this is the pickups. So maybe we're not. So that's seeds and that's dirt. Maybe we're not actually stacking them anywhere. Put another bin here. Cool. So from here, well, that's selecting the wrong person. We'll go seeds. We'll throw our seeds in here. And dirt in here, so that'll start getting picked up and won't be as grotty. Cool. You do need to finish this wire, my dudes. Okay, research. What did we just do? We just did ventilation, so filtration. Pharmacology, that was there. I don't think that was there. It was much further up. And we've got a sick bay. I think that's new. And doctor skill is definitely new. Pathogen diagnosis. Okay, so they've actually revamped all this research. Do a quick looky-loo. That's kind of normal. Fossil fuels are the same. Yeah, that looks the same. So we've got... Oh. Okay, because, yeah, automation was its own beast that spun off into this. And so you had to research the automation panel before you jumped into this. Okay. So they shifted stuff around a little bit. Virtual planetarium? That's neat. Arcade cabinet. Cool. Oh, what's the duplicate checkpoint? Allows duplicates to pass when active. Huh. You can create queues. How very British. Okay. Memory toggle? There's some cool stuff. I wonder if this was in here in the previous one. I just glanced straight over it. Miniaturization. Yeah, wow. Robo Miner? That's bloody handy. Conveyors? I think I've seen conveyors. That auto sweeper, I'm desperately want to build an auto sweeper. It's one of my goals in life is to build an auto sweeper so nobody runs around picking up stuff or leaving it on the ground, as is usually the case. Quick look around. Okay. You can create bunkers. Oh, that's some sort of super pod, which may have been there before, and I just haven't sort of got up that far. Espresso machine. I'm pretty sure that was in number 2. Oxalate refinery. That could be handy. So where's our suit? So still got our exosuits, which are there. Thermoregulator and that gas reservoir is still there. Icy fan. That's new. It was called a hydro fan or something before. Ice maker. Oh, this is fantastic. Yes. Uses ice to dissipate a small amount of heat. I wonder how much heat it actually dissipates. Cool. Transit tubes. I think were in there before. I vaguely remember those. I'd say this is some glass stuff, maybe. Oh, metal and marble, so not all glass. Yeah, cool. Alright. There's some interesting stuff here. Let's do the filtration. And, wow, okay. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, that needs to be... well, that can never be built. That's... So... How do you get your hats then? Because I need diggers. And like, Lyra, can be a digger, please. Okay. I guess just, oh, there you go. Just need to skill up. So they're all getting various skill points. That's cool. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. Now I understand. Doesn't like doing that. Loves doing this. Oh, it's mechatronics sharing. This is spoiling it a little bit because it's actually showing you what the hats are going to look like. That kind of looks like a rebel helmet from Star Wars. Just a little bit. There's your doctors, I'm assuming. Okay. Alright, so let's keep earning skills then. Oh, showers aren't going to work for a while until we get that up. Power. Let's drop another. Drop another one in. Whole bunch of plants there, which is good. Let's go here. We'll do another blossom seed. Alright, let's see what else we've got here. So sandstone and coal we don't really need. I think I can't actually see coal. And let's just have a look. So gastrophobia, so can't cook. That's alright, we've got cooks. You could be our little artist, May. You're strong and good at tidying. I think maybe we need someone who can tidy, but you're also, if you get stressed out, you're gonna destroy a whole bunch of stuff. So, Meep. That's the best description. Meeps have a face only a 2-ton printing pod could love. Oh, he's got a unibrow. That's alright. Oh, see, I'm kind of torn. Like, he looks kind of cool, but This whole night howl thing, I'd have to play around with scheduling maybe. Oh, you know what? Let's just do it. We'll do a meep. Because he just looks like he's having a hell of a lot of fun. Hi, meep. And he's already friends with people, which is great. Do we have enough calories to support him? That's the big question. Yes, we need 4 if you please. You need a bed for old mate. Do we have enough time to build it? We do. If they decide to build it, let's build a couple of storage bins up here as well, because we've got a lot of junk just floating around that needs to get cleaned up. Is that saying that I can give a hat to somebody? Oh, there you go. Meep came in with a skill point. Well, that's weird. These guys have been in it the whole time, so hopefully that's not like a bug or anything. Okay, that's alright. Well, we actually need a digger. So, and I can't remember his skills. Oh. Strength 5. We were going to get him to be like a cleaning supply dude. He's only +2 to strength. He's got +5. So he could potentially carry more, but you know what? Let's do digging for now. We'll give him the first of the new hats when he comes down. Get your hat. Hat? Meep? Okay, he gets a hat that way. You've got to actually assign the hat. Oh, he just gets it anywhere. There you go. Okay. Can I get you as a priority to do this? Please and thank you. Yep. It's kind of horrendous down there and we need to do something about that. And these are kicking on. So let's go. What else? We'll throw some seeds. We'll do some raw material. Let's do 7. We'll do some cleaning. Oh, he's not gonna get his bed in time. That's alright. So like we said, we'll do some plumbing, which means we'll do that, and draw L Pipo Liquido across that way. Then once they're built, we'll remove this one and put in another sink. So we've got 3 and 3. Oh, you know what we could do with that? Oh, what was it? Where was it now? It was the waiting thing. The checkpoint. We could potentially use the checkpoint to reduce the number of sinks. So if they stand on that and they're waiting for something, we could automate it. So you have a whole bunch of these and only a couple of sinks. Yeah, that could work. Alright, hopefully I remember that. Oxygen's looking pretty good. But, you know, power's not. And where's our meep? Oh, there he is. Not super happy there. How's everyone's points going? Oh. Halfway there. Halfway there-ish, roughly. Okay. Five's across there, I think. And let's boost that to a 7. So we want to get this extra battery in, because I don't want this thing running out over time. And clean this out too. Groovy. Alright, so we're going to get we've got our showers working. Ace. We've got ventilation. So they're doing the next thing, which was the filters. Plumbing. Oh, bash in a couple... I'll bash in more showers. Let's do that many showers. And do that as well. Groovy. So that's looking better. So from a decor point of view, they're not going to look... It's not overly terrible. It's not fantastic. So we can do some pot plants. Do that as well. Not fans of the older... how are we going for... Okay, so calories are okay. So they're just not a fan of these mush bars. We do need to unlock grilling, so we can get mush fries in instead. So, thinking of what else we can do. Oh, just... That sound seems a little bit better too. Yeah, I think they've improved the sound. Oh, so I'm not too sure if I pointed this out, but there's an anti-entropy thermonullifier in here, which is basically a physics-breaking alien device. You pump in hydrogen and it chills everything around it. So that's going to be really handy when the base starts overheating, and I'm really lucky in that it is super, super close to my base. So we could potentially just like knock through here, we'll go up, we'll visit this area, and then we can go up and start playing around in here. This seems to be, it's completely full of ice as well, so that's also a good thing. And random stuff in there. There's, who's stomping? The Draco is stomping. Oh, I got 2 more doors up here too. So, interesting. Yeah, that's cool. Let's have a look at that with, ooh. These are new too. That's... Huh. That's cool. Oh, this is so much better. Look, I don't have to shake the screen to see little shiny bits on all the ore. Huh. Yes. That is excellent. Minerals. Yeah, or the base is made of minerals. Organic. There's no more... Panic runs for algae. Oh, this is so much better. The gas levels. Oh, that's cool. Yes. So that's way better than the gas or the oxygen overlay. So you can actually see the different gases. That is excellent. So yeah, so when we switch to this, we can actually see that, hey, we've got lots of oxygen piping in. Good for us. I haven't found any more blossom seeds, but that's cool. That's going to haunt me. Really should have knocked that down. Food shortage already? Alright, so we are definitely not making enough calories right now. So, while they're doing what they need to do, let's have a look. So, they're not scaling up as fast as I thought they would. But that's okay. We can... Oh, okay. You can actually see... Oh, it's just one thing that's giving him... He's got 1 morale. You've got 2 morale. One morale would be good. And you've got 3? You've got 3. The break. Duplicate? I mean, is that... You're happy that you're a duplicate, or you've got a friend? What have you got? Yeah. So grizzly meals. So it's these... His food's throwing them off as well. And... we need to put these plants in as well. Oh, they still haven't given him a bed. That's just mean. Look. Look at that. Poor mate. Poor little mate. But we've got a whole bunch of trash here, so that's good. Let's have a look at our research. How are we coming along with that? Okay. You know what worries me is that pharmacology being here, and I think But was looking through the changelog notes, and I think they can actually get sick a lot easier than than the Quality of Life Mark II, and sort of prior to all that, which is not fantastic, seeing as everyone kind of died in my last playthrough of Slime Lung, and I thought that was kind of hard to get. So that's something to watch out for. So let's keep that going. They're having a bit of having their sleep. So there's a few things we need to build. Let's just check our priorities. If you could do this nicely. Oh, knock some 7s in there. Alright, you're gonna do that. And so the problem with not having the hat straight away is I can't tell who was getting good at cooking. Let's do that. You do that. That's cool. We'll put a briar in there. We'll put a briar in here. Oh, we've got briars here, so let's go briar here. And I think I used all my briars up. I did. Oh, that's... We've got more food along here anyway. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, they're picking up these a lot easier. It's a lot quicker. So that's cool. Alright, so good for power. We've got lights here. Everything is under control. Yeah, let's look around. Ah, it's a mob. I thought the mobs only spawned from the outhouses. I've been taught wrongly. And we've got our filters and whatnot. That's cool. What else can we look at? This is brute force stuff, so we could create some refined metals, or start creating refined metals. Skill scrubber. Ah, okay. So you can kind of, yeah, you reset their skills and pump them back up in a different way. Interesting. Let's lob another one in there. And let's look at our skills. I'm wondering if they actually tell you when they level up. That's cool. Showered +3. Okay, that's good. We want you to keep showering. And... oh, finally. Maybe? Is this too much like hard work? Let's get some of those in. And yes, this is kind of becoming a problem as well. So, wondering if we could maybe pump it somewhere. I should definitely keep this moving along. We do. Just something like that. Let's knock out those so they can get in there. So I'm thinking, we've got all this CO2 down here. If we can just like pump it into a room and maybe condense it. Or maybe that's something to look at in the next... might be the next episode at this point. Alright, so look at this. Clean all those up. we'll do that. We'll deconstruct that. And we'll go medicine, sink. Are they... Okay. Oxygen's good. It's just this area down here that's just kind of horrendous. And... could always dig this out. Lower it a little bit. And we'll drop this down to here. Let it... give it a bit of room to drop away. Kind of feel like we're blocking this area off as well, so maybe I'll just I'll take this back and alright, so let's do some Jeffrey's tubes for you Star Trek fans, and once again my excellent drawing skills become apparent. Cool, so what we'll do is we'll just make these little shortcuts out of our main basal area. And definitely need you building this. So let's do one last check of here, and nobody's leveled up yet. So it's going to take us a little while to kick in, and at least we've got our meep doing all the heavy lifting there. Now, what else can we have a look at? So we're getting... so the reports seem okay. Vitals... actually tell you diseases now. They didn't do that before. Okay. It tells you what the problem is as well. That's cool. Consumables we've seen. Skills we've seen. Priorities. We haven't really touched on the priorities. But we can always come back to that. I think once we've actually got their hats back on, we'll do that. Star map we don't have access to. And of course we've got that new materials overlay. We've got light. Yeah, yes, there's light in this place. Yeah, cool. Okay. And that's... well, this is just superb. I'm really happy that they've brought this in. And you can see where our carbon dioxide is too. And we definitely want to drop it down. And, yeah, drop all this down. So... groovy. Alright, so we'll leave it there. We've sort of touched on the new bits and pieces in Quality of Life Mark 3. I'm sure there's a lot more things that we can build further on. There'll be a few little tweaks to how things are built as well. But we'll come across those when we get there. And Joshua's sick. Oh, Joshua has food poisoning, which has kind of messed him up a bit. There we go. So there we go. So I'm desperately making them sick with food poisoning, which is now an official disease. And it's really, really hot here. Okay. Okay, we can do that. We can deal with that in the next episode. Food's coming in. Yeah. Cool. So I think what we'll do is next episode we'll do some gas and temperature stuff and sort of keep plugging along. Alright, so thank you very much for watching. Do subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. See you then.